Hi, thanks for joining me. Today I want to talk about faith and how, using faith, you can live the life of your dreams, the life that you're on this earth to live, that only you are on this earth to live, the dream that's only yours. I'm Cindy Caldwell, the Happiness Queen, and you can find me at elegantinnerguidance.com. And we're in the month of July 2013, and the theme for our month of July is faith. I've been talking about that for the first couple of weeks of the month, and we'll be talking about it for the next couple. But having come off of the 4th of July holiday weekend, where my husband and I did a number of really fun things in the San Francisco area, I was reminded not simply of the freedom that we have and the independence that we have in the United States to celebrate our freedom and the freedom that this country has experienced over the years, but more so the personal freedom and the personal independence that each one of us has that so often we give up. We give it up to the daily grind of getting up at 6 a.m. to get ready to go to work, to go to a job that maybe all we really like about it is that it provides a paycheck and helps us to pay the bills, and granted that is important. But when you're spending your days going to work, coming home exhausted, maybe getting dinner for the family or for yourself if you're single, maybe eking out a moment or two of some private time in the evening. So many of us sit in front of the TV and veg out for a moment just to relax, go to bed, get up, and do it all over again. And how many years do we do that for something that we really don't even love in our heart of hearts? But what's in our heart of hearts, in our gut, in our core, in our heart, are those dreams that we were born with, that we are here on this earth to bring to fruition. Because every one of us has a dream for our life. Your dream is known to you and is important only to you. It's the thing that you're on this earth to do. And my dream is the same way. It's my dream. It's personal to me. It's no one else's dream for my life. It's my dream for my life. And it's up to me to make that happen. But so many of us over the years, we either lose sight of it or we lose sight because we bury it. I believe deep down we really know, or we have some feeling of what that dream is. But we bury it because it scares us. Those big dreams can be scary. Believe me, I know. I've had some big dreams for my life that have taken me a number of years to figure out. But I never let go of the thought of what that thing I was feeling could be. And I'm continuing to pursue it. I'm continuing to allow it to unravel, to unfold each day. I believe I still don't totally see with clarity where I'm going. All I know is where I'm going today and in the short term. But I'm pursuing that, and that's what I want you to do. When my husband and I were doing all these fun things in San Francisco, one of the things we did do was go to the Walt Disney Museum that's in the Presidio in San Francisco. And if you ever have a chance to be in that city, I highly encourage you to go and visit the museum. It's not about Disneyland per se. It's about Walt Disney's life, from when he was a young boy, simply sketching and doodling, not really having a vision for Disneyland, but then talking about over the years when he and his brother did start to develop and sketch these cartoon-like characters. I'm not even sure that they knew exactly what these characters were or what the vision was for these characters. But they had a dream, and Walt in particular had a dream. And he even talks in the museum about having to go in front of a banker to get $250,000 so that he could produce what I believe was the Snow White series, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs as we know them. And he had to present his story showing a cartoon character in the proposed movie to his banker. He wasn't there to ask for $250,000 for a cure for cancer or to save the world in some way. He had a cartoon character, something just sketched out on storyboards, I'm presuming, something that he could illustrate to this banker what he was creating. And at the end of that meeting, that banker turned to him and said, "You are creating something that is really going to make, I believe he said, a potload of money or a boatload of money." And he had the faith in Walt Disney to give him that money. So the banker needed to have faith. Walt had to have faith in creating these characters, these drawings out of nowhere, out of his imagination, that have changed the world, that live 50, 60, 70 years after that presentation to the banker, that entertain people of all ages throughout their life. And look what he's created, simply from a cartoon character. Your dream might be to create a cure for cancer. You might think you have an idea for a cure for cancer, or something equally as rewarding and important as the type of dream that Walt Disney pursued. I just want to encourage you to have the faith to step out and step forward when no one has ever done it before, when no one has created that cartoon character before, when nobody knows what it looks like, who it's going to be, how it can affect the world. Your dream can affect the world in that same way. And although you might be going through the daily grind to earn a paycheck, when you pursue your dreams, you'll be paid lavishly for it. You'll be rewarded lavishly for it. I can't say how much money that might provide you. All I can say is the rewards, whether they be financial, will come in pursuing a dream. And when we step out in faith to pursue our dreams, we begin to unfold all of those wonderful characteristics that we as a human being desire to be. We're becoming the person that we desire to be, the person that we're on this earth to live, to be. And that brings us authentic happiness into our life. That is the road to happiness, is pursuing your dream. I'm Cindy Caldwell, the Happiness Queen, and please visit elegantinnerguidance.com and stop by again to listen to another one of our monthly videos. Thanks so much for stopping by.